Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is Tommy Curdell. That's right, from Elbows Up Dirt Productions in sponsorship with Freeze Motorsports, the ultimate leader in Legends car racing, and TRW race cars by the Myers family. Quality, safe, affordable built race chassis. We're here at Port Royal Speedway in Juniata County, nestled along the Juniata River. It's Fair Week here. That's right. It's also the Renninger Memorial for the super late model. 7,333 smackers on the line and a good bit of money on the line for them limiteds as well. 410 sprint cars. They'll be accompanying the show tonight. It's beautiful out. It's fall. That's right. It's fall. It's cool weather. We're standing here at Scrub Rick Eckert's car. He was a second-place finisher last night to Mason Ziegler, who won at the fabulous Bedford Fairgrounds Speedway. We're going to start making our pit walk. Fast Freddy's on the audio right, or the visual. Here we go. Let's do it. Tim Wilson signed in on the number 3 here. We can talk to Tim Wilson a minute here. See if he's around. Hey, Tim, how you doing? Talk to you here a minute. I don't get to run into you a whole lot. It's great to see you here at the races, that familiar number 3.
Yes, sir. Hey, good to be here. We've been off for a while, so we're good to be back.
Yeah.
We had some fun tonight.
Yeah, definitely. That's what it's all about. And Tim, you couldn't ask for a more beautiful night here tonight at the races to come have some fun here at Port Royal. Obviously, you've been in this business a lot of years and had a lot of success. You know what it takes to make these things go.
Oh, yeah. It's a lot of work and a lot of dedication. All these guys are hard at it.
You're right. Well, I tell you what, Tim, great to see you, and we wish you the best of luck here tonight.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Driver on number 3, Tim Wilson. Here we have the Trevor Feathers family machine signed in on 27 here to do battle tonight. Last night he was running in the Pete Cameron, number 72 at Bedford Speedway. A lot of limited signed in. There's the Frankie Gordon, number 92. That's right. It'll be here. Devin Hart will be wheeling that car tonight. Moving along the D19. That's right. Signed in here to do battle. Big night. I tell you what, Dylan Stake, Ross Robinson. We finally caught Ross Robinson. This is a miracle right here in its own, ladies and gentlemen. Ross Robinson. Ross, you know you were at Bedford last night, but talk about that week. Big race at Camp Barnes. That's a special race for you. It's in your backyard. Once again, you parked it in victory lane. You did it in style. What a great night.
Yeah, it's always good to win at home, and especially with that race for what it means for like the kids' camp for the state police and seeing all the people there. It's always cool. Yeah,
for sure. And you're here to do it now. Let me ask: is Amanda racing tonight as well?
She is not. She decided not to race tonight because we were going to be a little short-handed tonight. So the plan is we have some other people coming to be able to help us tomorrow. So she's planning on running tomorrow. Okay, there you have it. And that'll obviously be at the good old Sand Hill, Sealings Grove. Yep, for sure.
Okay, we wish you the best of luck tonight, boss.
Thank you.
There you have it. Okay, let's talk to these guys here. Who wants to talk next? Dylan Stake wants to talk, right? Dylan, I tell you, what's the word here tonight? You're always going a strong race car to the show. We're here at a beautiful race night here at Port Royal Speedway. It's a big weekend, Renninger Memorial.
Yeah, I look forward to this every year, come to the fair and get a church meal. That's the good thing at lunchtime, get a church meal. And, yeah, the Renningers do a heck of a job promoting this race, and it's good money for both classes. Well, even sprint cars, I guess.
Yeah, for everybody all the way around. I think it's a special weekend. Couldn't ask for better. And your racing season's been moving along here, and I'm sure just like any racer, it's ups and downs, but you seem pretty content where you're at, wanting to get a little better.
Yeah, we haven't raced a whole lot this year. We've been kind of sticking around here. My help works, so we race when we can, and if we can't, we don't. So, but we've been here all year and look to finish tonight out strong. This will be our last race here for the year, and we'll probably pick and choose a little bit till we get to good Eldora in October.
Okay, well, there you have it. We wish you the best of luck tonight, Dylan Stake.
All right, thank you.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, Dylan Stake. We got the 11H back in action. JT Spence, he's back in action from being at Bedford last night. He'll do battle here tonight at Port. Brad McGinnis signed in the number 13. That's right. Brad McGinnis, obviously, here he is. He couldn't ask for a better time to talk to this guy. You know what? You were you were the number 1 man here last time.
Yeah, it seems like the car works best when the track really slicks off, and I know that's really backwards, but that's the way it works, and I'm not planning on changing a whole lot.
Yeah, I mean, last time, obviously, Snook was trying to reel in on you, and you just kept your line and kept doing your thing, and didn't look back, and boom, you parked it. You parked it twice last year up here.
Yeah, I was actually pretty thankful for that caution when it came out. I got around the lap car there, and I had to slide in, and I lost a good bit of momentum, and I seen Snook go around the top side, and I seen the yellow fly, so I knew I had to be on my A game towards the end there. I knew he was going to be trying everything he could to get me.
Well, I tell you what, tonight, hopefully you can repeat that in the limited late model portion here of the Renninger Memorial. We wish you the best of luck.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate it.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Driving the number 13, Brad McGinnis. Good deal. Okay, right here we got the Yoder machine parked in. We'll go over here and talk to these guys. We got them gaggled around here. Once again, I'm Tommy Cordell from Elbows Up Dirt Productions. We're here at Port Royal Speedway. It's a big night tonight. We got the Yoder Nation in the house here tonight. We're going to talk to Andrew Yoder here. He loves to talk. Well, we're going to talk. Yeah, we're going to talk to everybody. I can tell you that. So, Andrew, what's going on, my friend? Last time I seen you, you're up there, Clinton County, in them limiteds, giving her all she had up there. You like it up there, and you like coming down here, I believe, too.
Yeah, I mean, we've been pretty decent everywhere we go. I mean, we ran a couple bad nights, like last week racing with Lucas. We were not very good. We had a pretty bad showing, but in normal nights we've been pretty decent. So hopefully we can run them good against the local guys for bigger money now.
Well, I hear you that. Now you're on the Super tonight.
Yeah, we thought about running both tonight, but we're doing that tomorrow at Selinsgrove. So that's a lot of work getting both cars ready, and we're more in tune with Selinsgrove, so we're just going to do it tomorrow.
Well, I figured you wouldn't miss Selinsgrove. You like going there too.
Yeah, it's a place I grew up at. I'm only 5 minutes from it, so I'm really good there.
Well, that's all good that it works out.
Yeah, it's as long as everything goes good and we time good and start up front, and we'll be good in both cars tomorrow.
Well, we wish you the best of luck tonight, tomorrow night, from here on out, Andrew.
Yeah, hopefully get a top fives the rest of the season. Be nice.
Okay, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Driving the Larry Bear machine, it's Andrew Yoder. We'll go over here to part of the other Yoder Nation. He likes to talk, don't he? Dylan Yoder, what's on your agenda here, my friend? What's been going on?
Oh, hopefully we can just survive tonight. We've had a pretty rough year. A lot of stuff breaking, tires blowing out all the time. So hopefully we just stick it all together and finish the race good for once. So.
Well, that would be a start, right? That would be. We're getting near the end of the year. You try to end on a good note. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're trying. We had some good speed here and there, just no luck to go with it. Always pulling the bad pill, starting in the back, and going out last for time trials. So doing that again today, so we'll see what happens.
Well, I tell you what, Dylan Yoder, we wish you and the Yoder Nation the best of luck here the weekend.
Yep, thanks a lot.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Andrew Yoder, Dylan Yoder, Yoder Nation is in the house. We'll continue to move along here. We got the Sean Jones machine signed in. He was at Bedford last night. That's right. Sean Jones's machine signed in here. Always a beautiful-looking race car, strong-running race car. We got Mr. Smooth, the Beast of the East, signed in here. That's right. Port Royal regular here. And there he sits. He's resting up, contemplating the pre-race. Give him a look there, Fred. We wave at him, right? We're going to let him be tonight. We want to let him focus on what he's doing there. Gary Stuhler, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Gene Knobb signed in here as well. I guess this machine here, who's driving this machine? And what's your name?
Jason Schmidt.
Okay, Jason Schmidt. Now, this is the correct me on the number here. 211. Okay, I've seen you up at Path Valley. You've raced.
Yeah, I've been there before. I used to be 11 for years, and then I went back to my 2 I had back in the Pro Stock days.
Okay. Now, is this a limited?
No, it's a super.
It's a super. Okay, pardon me. I'm just trying to acquaint myself right there. So, okay, well, beautiful car, and what a great night here to run at Port Royal.
Oh, yes, it is, and thanks again.
Yeah, okay, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Take care. The 12K Falkrod signed in here as well. Gene Knobb in the number 1. Hayes Mattern over here in the number 9. Ben Strong, always strong. The 86 of Austin Berry. We've seen Austin Berry. There he is right there. He was at Bedford last night running as well. He's looking for some good luck. We never can go by Austin Berry. We're always going to talk to Austin Berry. That's on the agenda. Okay. So walk me through Bedford, okay, and then take me to the night.
It started off really good. We time trialed, I think, 8th. So we didn't make that lock in, but we were good enough to start in front of the heat. Started 3rd, went straight to 2nd, was catching the leader, and we had a left rear tire come apart. It was pretty bad. But we ended up 2nd in the heat. I think we started 13th in the feature. We made some changes and just, I don't know, we weren't any good. We actually probably got worse. We'd been better if we'd have left it alone. But right there's the tire from the feature. So.
Yeah, Fred, we take a look at that. This tire here is, excuse me, is right rear, okay, and it's definitely seen its day, okay.
It took rubber about lap 15 last night, so till the end it was done for, and we had a caution, and it sealed over real bad, and I think with like 2 to go, I hit the fence, tore the whole right side off of it, tore the deck out of the back of it, so we got up right away this morning and had to rebuild the right side and rebuild the rear deck and put a spoiler on it and fix spring steel, so It's been a day so far, but we're here, so we'll see what we can do tonight.
Well, you never quit. That's what I'm saying. You never quit.
Nope, we're here. This is a fun race. I always enjoy this one. Of course, I love being here. So we got a time trial again tonight. So I told Dad we're going to run around here wide open if it'll do it. So we'll see what happens.
Well, I tell you what, buddy, it's always a pleasure to talk to you, and we wish you the best of luck. There's some complimentary elbows up valve cover valve stem covers. Oh yeah, right there. You run them on, you knock a tenth off your time.
Well, we're going to try it.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Okay, Austin Berry, the 86. Best of luck tonight. Yep. Here we got Scott Flickinger signed in. He'll be running his super late model. There's Scott right there. Always a great sportsman and competitor. Here at the Lane Snook Machine. That's right, the number 23. See if we can find him. Where's he at? He's hard to pin. Okay, he's hard to pin down, isn't he? He's hard to pin down. Obviously, a big night here, the Renninger Memorial, ladies and gentlemen, special, near and dear to that family, and I'm sure we'll see some great limited racing. We'll try to catch him on the swing around here. Okay. Moving along, Chad Myers in the 21 signed in. Here's a guy we haven't seen much of. He's had some mechanical issues. Cody Leiter in the 25. Tim Smith right here in the 39. Trevor Feathers walking by. So, how you doing? Looper in the 06 signed in tonight here to do battle. We can talk to Ryan Zook here in the 28Z. Signed in here with the Limiteds. Limiteds is a big show for them tonight as well. Not just the supers. So we'll talk to Ryan Zook. I tell you, it's hard catching these guys. You know what I'm saying? We try to look for them, but they're all over the place. Maybe we'll see them back here. You never know. But we stopped by. They might be. We'll leave that off the air. Best of luck. Okay, we'll move. Once again, the 410s are signed in tonight as well. Here, and it's fair weekend. A lot of people here for the fair. It'll be crossing over to the races, I'm sure. If you're just tuning in, I'm Tommy Cardell from Elbows Up Dirt Productions. Sponsorship from Freeze Motorsports. That's right. Freeze Motorsports, the ultimate leader in Legends Racing. TRW race cars by the Myers family. Safe, affordable, quality built, late model chassis. We'll work our way onto the backside here. Make our way up in here to the Garmin area. DJ Myers, Danny Snyder. See who we can track down. Freddie's following here with the visual cameraman, as always, doing a heck of a job. We'll talk to DJ Myers here. Oh, driver's meetings. Okay, it went at 5, I thought. I guess it's a little earlier. Okay. Well, we'll continue to move on. We'll be back, Phil. Jackson Garmin here in the number 11. That's right, to do battle. Obviously, Garmin was trying to make big strides last week, and he's... Well, they call it driver's meeting in 10 minutes. See Danny Snyder's car. Danny Snyder here ran a Bedford last night. Unfortunately, lost the motor. They spent all night working on it. Put another bullet in. He's back here at the Juniata County Oval to do battle tonight. A lot of work. Smith in the 58 signed in. Come up here to Justin Weaver and talk to him a minute in the 2J. Okay, Justin Weaver. Bedford last night, 4th place finish, right? 5th. Okay, well, I was giving you one there. I was close. I was giving you one. We're back up here, Juniata County at Port Royal tonight. Nice race. Renninger, it's beautiful out. Fans are filling in. It's fair night. Here we are.
Yes, sir. I'm just excited for tonight. We had a lot of speed last night. Just wasn't really lost some positions from the get-go and just couldn't really make up for it. And, yeah, we'll see what we got.
For sure. There's no question about it. You were fast. Obviously, you were in the dash, and things were moving right along there. And it wasn't, believe me, I mean, a lot of guys probably wanted 5th last night. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sure, I know as a racer, you want to be better and better. And obviously, you guys never quit. You're always back at it, hard at it. You're here tonight, and we'll see where she goes.
Yeah, we got weaseled there in the beginning and just kind of tore some stuff up. And then from there on, we just couldn't make up any gains. So yeah, we'll see what we got tonight.
Okay, well, Justin Weaver, as always, we wish you the best of luck here tonight, and hopefully we'll be sitting you down the big victory lane.
All right, appreciate you.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Justin Weaver, driver of the number 2J right here. See, we got Matt Cosner signed in the 66C here to do battle. I believe he was at Lernerville last night racing. Bring it in here to Port tonight. We got the 21M, Matt Murphy. Matt Murphy signed in here tonight. A lot of these guys will probably catch you on the flip side here coming back around. Tyler Bear making the long haul. Making the long haul, that's right, Tyler Bear. Out of Rockbist Bath, Virginia. Looks like he has a 525 here bolted in for the limited portion. He's got the super here. Tyler Bear, can we talk with you a minute? Come out here and have a visit with us. We'll give him a second here. Appreciate you tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. We're live here at Port Royal Speedway. Okay, Tyler, I tell you, we looked in here. We come here to the race, and I said, well, lo and behold, there's Tyler Berry making the long haul. It's about a 5-hour deal, isn't it?
Nah, about right at 4, I think. We actually looked when we got there to Harrisonburg, and I think it was 3 hours and a half, so it wasn't too bad.
Okay, well, I tell you what, obviously you're up here to double duty it tonight, okay? You ready to do some racing? It's a big night here. Beautiful out. It's fair weekend. It's a Renninger Memorial. There's a good bit of money on the line in both classes.
Yeah, it is, and if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the only time I ever won up here was this race maybe several years ago. I think it's been 3 years since we've been up here, and just glad to get back, and hopefully we can redeem ourselves from our last finish here.
Yeah, I tell you, your season seems to be moving along. Obviously, as a race car driver, I'm sure you want to see it be better, but I don't think you're complaining much. It's been moving along pretty good.
No, it has. We've got a good little program going on. We got 2 new cars, and this one was new last year. This was new this year, and we went to Longhorn, and they've just kind of suited my driving style a little bit better, and just hopefully we have a good night tonight.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Tyler Bear doing double duty in the double odds. We wish you the best of luck.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. We got Reaper Racing signed in. That's right. George Dixon Jr., he'll be doing the driving in this 56, the 48 right here. He's probably the drivers. Maybe haven't had a chance to talk to him. I did earlier, not on Mike Nichols' last name. He runs limiteds. He runs limiteds here. That's exactly right. He runs limiteds. Atherton signed in the familiar number Atherton 19. You can't have an Atherton, don't have a 19 on a car. Always a tough competitor wherever they go, wherever they race. Okay, we're moving along. We see there's Ross, the boss, signed in. We talked to him. We talked to Ross earlier. We actually cornered him. That's right, we cornered him. And then we're going to talk to the crew chief tonight. I didn't know if you were driving tonight and all there, Amanda Robinson, so you're crewing tonight.
Yeah, we're crewing. We lost our 2 guys we had helping last night. We lost them tonight, but we'll have them back tomorrow. So the 4 will come back out at Selinsgrove.
Okay, there you have it. A lot of good money on the line this weekend for racing.
Oh, yeah, we definitely, like tonight, we want to support this too, but there's only 3 of us total, and there's no way we can pull it off with 2 cars. But we're always just thankful for what help we got, good friends that we got that, come with us and make sure we try to run up front.
There you have it. We wish you all, the Robinsons, we wish the best of luck in whatever capacity, one or both cars.
Absolutely. We appreciate it.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Amanda Robinson, husband Ross Robinson, driving tonight. She'll be back on the driving tomorrow night at Selinsgrove. Obviously, they go to Selinsgrove tomorrow night for the Paul Long Memorial. Paul Long Memorial has been up from $6,063 to $10,063. There's a huge increase right there. We look for the car count, obviously, to be fairly high. Last night at Bedford was the first night, the opener of the Fall Clash. That's right, the Fall Clash was last night. I tell you, we could come down here, maybe we'll talk to Mr. Bernheisel. We'll catch him and talk to him about last night's show. If you're just tuning in, I'm Tom McCardell from Elbows Up Dirt Productions here at Port Royal Speedway along the beautiful Juniata for Fair Weekend. Jimmy Bernheisel. Jim, I tell you what, we wanted to talk to you last night. Seemed to go. We wanted to get your thoughts on last night. What did you think? We thought it went off pretty well at Bedford.
Yeah, it was awesome. We had a great field of cars. Some really good racing all night. Very, very few cautions. we're really, really tickled. The fans liked it. The racers liked it. It was awesome.
Yeah, it seemed like everything went smooth in the end. Everybody, other than if they had mechanical woes that out of their word, they were pretty happy. And the next on the traveling show here for the Fall Clash is Bridgeport, correct?
Yeah, next week we'll be at Bridgeport on Saturday night, 6,000 wins, 600 to take the green. Then it's a short jump over to Kutztown on Sunday. I think we mentioned this last night, but my son and I were just talking about it on the way up here tonight. It's going to be awesome. We think it's going to be incredibly well attended. T-shirt sales will be crazy for all the racers. Fans are going to love it. We think the viewership numbers on Flow are going to be through the center. We have people calling us from all over the country like, I can't wait to see that race. So we're really excited. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I tell you, we were just talking about that as well last night. Tonight, a lot of people are talking about it. Racers, non-racers, they're pretty stoked up about going to Foley Action Track, I can assure you.
Yeah, a lot of good limited late model racers going to come to it as well. Obviously a little racetrack like it's not going to be a giant horsepower deal. You're going to have to be able to hustle on around there and get the car going. Even talk to my buddy Rusty Schlank from out in Ohio, Michigan area, and Rusty's planning on coming in to run Bridgeport and Kutztown as well. We got a lot of interest around the country with that race, and just greatly looking forward. Thankful for all our sponsors that has sponsored this series to get it off the ground. American Racer and the different race sponsors. My company, Bernheiser Race Cars, is the title sponsor, and it's just it's been fun to see it all come together last night with a good field of race cars, a good show, and everybody got along great, had a good time. Like you said, a couple of people had some problems. That's racing, right? I've been doing this 50 years, literally 50 years. So if you think you're going to go to the races and not have problems, you're going to be mistaken. But overall, went really great.
Yeah, well, correct me if I'm wrong, Jim. In 50 years, you'll probably agree there's more ups and downs in this sport. It's a humbling sport.
Yeah, we were just talking about it here just a bit ago with some other guys. Like you hate it on you hate it the night after you raced, and then the next day you love it again as the week goes on. And it's one of the things that's interesting about this sport. Even if you have a bad basketball team, you still win just about as many as you lose if you're really bad, right? This sport, if you're really good at it, you still lose more than you win. If you're pretty good at it, you lose a heck of a lot. And it can be humbling, it can be challenging, but we're a unique breed, and you have to enjoy the challenge, and you have to pick yourself up and say, all right, let's go try this. I'm going to lower my head and run in that brick wall one more time.
Yeah, well, if it was easy, everybody'd be doing it, right?
Yeah, that's what they say.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, Jim Bernheiser, I always call you the meat potatoes here of whether it's Speed Week, the Fall Clash, whatever we're doing. We appreciate it, and thanks for talking to us here, and we look to see you at Bridgeport.
Yeah, no problem, Tommy. Looking forward to it. Thank you.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Jim Bernheiser. We'll be seeing Bridgeport, and then, like I said, over to Foley Action Track at Kutztown. Okay, we're going to go ahead here and close out this session, and we're going to catch some of these other guys back from the drivers' meeting here directly. I appreciate you tuning in. Tom McCardell from Elbows Up Dirt Productions. Continue bringing top-notch media. Thank you.